Okay, abusia ma kwa basho nkoso edeba POG Media so abusia yembonra yensemu Paul Adom Otchere abusia sisi menshia Otumfuor amanaso ayeshia enye asem keto akra ye chi ni tum no OSP friend na obae no oba bebo enkofo bi a na chese omo mount pressure on OSP ni se omo release no na omo ka sasem no obo menshia din woma a ochese Otumfuor munyina free mount pressure on OSP a ebusu asa asema okano no krebia ni mama sisi a no menshia take quick action na chese omo release statement e de action aso a ebusu a enye asem keto akra so e say obe retract na asema okan no say menshia enye involved in asema okana na say pressure na omo mount on OSP say omo release no na abusuya strong one na omo de ama Paul Adom Otchere no bobi ansa ne nkofo aba ere ho nsem bi aba betu amome yanko na ye nkokoti ensema ekoso medamase
and Paul Adom Otchere am a fair idea if only he can be lying and it can be true. However, now man for suru ni say benya some traditional leaders, pastors, they will make sure say omo modi sika no omo US canon ko na omino engo. What Paul on that tangent? What do you think?
Eddie Kamichia senior Solomon and Amichia H4 ETF so Michio Munina Commander Mahama Michio Eddie Kai the word senior citizens a bogus as far as accountability is concerned in this country. Na Bobby Mekachao say accountability in Ghana ya dia yen da as a country. Obiya bokrono. The paramount chiefs, the so-called kings, the ulumas, the pastors, omumina bokrono. The only timer who say a pastor obedia no kre ana malam bedia no kre the very moment oni ne nyame oni no kwa e woni dem na otimi bie ne kuma achira ne nyame say dia ehami apart from data anything that the pastor the malam will say no e kwa na yambisa ho as a country maybe aye free ba and baby aye ko. It is very important as a country. In the year 2016 Nana Akuffo Addo winning election largely because of what? Chrono. Na opesivi said the LSY administration na omubo chrono kind. The good people of this country, the so-called citizens of this country. Na omutu aba etia NDC because of that thing. At the end of the day, we are back to square 80, not square 0. Because the chrono in the past is history. And today we are talking about the chrono unprecedented NC that my Ghana. And today we are here again. You discussing chrono. Na commander Akroma back. The politician Obia or play alongside with the sentiment of the electorate. So electorate no extra baby or munitre say ye pese ye hu say chrono ekoso ha. Who na next in line. Until you sraw you beto abana ma you tuma wa uba ye ABCD. The politician will say me bakra niamu kan kra me hu ne e chen hwe tu nti me ba that's the first thing I me be ye omunya to me no wia kono hokra say wo man information keke wo hu no da wo amount of information. Now, last week, they discussing the strategies of MPP to destabilizing what? The stability of this country and the progress of NDC. Nyomana omushasiye Emma Yehu Ahuntoni Niekosono. MPP has decided to bring out Sana Mekankai Ebimu, including packing the public and civil service organizations in this country. And only bina me chase up to date. Yeah. Today I am just a free by you. Public Services Commission. Say a whole institution like Ghana Civil Aviation, Ghana Airport Company. These are the issues we are discussing today.
Yeah.
And Alliance for Justice and Equity. Evidence upon evidence. Otchere say, Omwa, ya amo appointment, the last minute appointment. Air traffic manager or director in charge of air traffic. You can air traffic. Unim ni air kano. Sa alliance na omo form here with Magdani omo kaka. Ewia ya sasi ewia ya sika ewia ya eka hono. Omo nyina aka ho bi. But today, as we speak, the Deputy Director General now and this civil aviation, when we buy na, ya promote no. NDC buy ya promote no.
I see.
Yes, on kokra ena ono say select omo ye jumadada no. That they promoted them. NDC is working with criminals. Yes. And I'm not doubting that the fact that omo opposition no hwe omo enunti na omo nya to me they cannot take them out. Nti commander yeti ha na uka about how can we deal with corruption? Is that a matter of wasting our energy and time resources? Commander, I'm telling you. I said I am just coming from Public Services Commission. Omo kan say on the 30th of December, Omoko interview. The letter Otchere said interview crowd and conducting and so no Omo to honum. 3 senior positions.
No, state.
I'm saying, say last minute appointment on the 10th of December. Yenya and Omo elevate to Omo. No mo ye juma wo hodada. Listen carefully.
Yeah.
Obi ye IT special. Ye didn't free ye you free ho. Didn't call a baby procurement ni general services ni technical services ni free. How on earth who ye IT who head of IT department whereby ya didn't call procurement and technical services because omuni baby aduma no. And I'm telling you today procurement ekosu wo honum niema ekosu wo honum only NDC MPP nkwa no mo yadwuma wo hono. And we know that whistleblowers, what's the essence of whistleblower? Yetimi gather facts. Otchere say omo amfa mrakwan enso employer omo ana promote omo. And I throw petition up to date. That petition no da hono. Yeah, press conferences. You made demonstration because what is going on in this country onipa bimu wo Flagstaff House omo accomplices.
Oh, how?
I am telling you. Say
how?
I am saying say nipa wo honuma
how?
Nyabotre. Say last week me buy na see me body. I don't want to mention the names because the kind of profiler nipa krono kro ewo Jubilee House no. I don't want to expose them, but yebuboso eba because time will come. Our last press conference, you be indicating with what? Say facts, you know. Otchere say omu.
Say omu benefit of the doubt.
Doubt, yes. Say you take action now. Certainly the day will come, which is the accountability. Commander, let's look at near Paul Adom Ekaye on the morning video. Odabono as thanks to the good citizens or the senior citizens. So Obomudi as senior citizens.
That's a wow.
And the last, and our chief of staff didn't cry and I want to say or than I say, and I went
sorry.
Sorry, Obi Suka.
No, how much chief of staff did never.
Yeah, I'm saying chief of staff, but Obi Kaho. Say, me da wasi. Who friend? Where you say? Why you say?
Mention Thaddeus, sorry.
Or mention one NDC guys be the
and or mention one.
But Nini na no. Nini na so no. I who hami because say Bobby me NDC ni and I'm your MPP ni. Now you CPP na PNC ni na chiwa. You are my personal friend devoid of political affiliation. You are my personal friend. I can call on you. I can call you to sympathize with you. And no say Mrano. I will make sure, say, you don't get justice or the country doesn't get justice. Yeah. What do I say? This issue about Ahimfo, pastors intervening, and Shasia and the NDC, and Shasia and the NPP. It's been there since. And the respecter Ahimfo, politicians, Eddie Momono, time is fast gone. Yeah. Time is fast gone now. A bedroom maybe Ahimfo be fret na egunu nasi because their actions and their plans towards making money from looters because sorry say who ko Ahimfie e wo pa eyi masia sorry say who ko Chebi sorry say who ko Yana fie anayagbon wura fie say who ko chia no keke say wo benya kwan ko who ko sra no keke
Unya kwai.
Sorry say unya kwai. Sorry say who ko ho e ko sra no keke. Unya kwai. But ma omo bokoro no. Say hey Jack, ya chime o. Me wa sra nya me di eba. Me di say na nam. Nti mo organize na me besra asante hini ana omo ka no. Oh, 1 minute you organize. Ehuru. Obanswa no kutu no
envelope are ready
na envelope be bia
say kutu
say bam
wa mane wo ba no pai no okan we are no worries go woni na omo ye obeshada dinner bi ana party bi no
organize
program bi no afraid direct because on himself free wa wonya but organizing party I'm giving you the plans how mu ye
I want to share you are
mu share krona mu tu honu mi bo more than politicians I'm telling you
politicians
they are more than politicians nti oba me ma wo mu line guidelines how mu you see etimi politicians oba no free papa no braha betina ha o man penyin betina ha no taripe oh yeah me wa fa o man penyin na woni papai ma wa fa sin
mo tira koturo
Where's one also?
Then you can see. Really? Me wa fa sin o. Enti me di ne sha wonsa. Wa wi o. O di no ono a fa se e sha wonsa o man penyin sa. Ko hwe no ma me. Se o bet match. Wa wi 100 million no. Ono oyina o ma che. Nti wey dabei e ko si dabei. Yeti ha e ka ho asem. It doesn't make sense. Paul Adom able ball to the extent that His Excellency former President Akuffo Afre OSP cross say Masajai. What's it jai? What kind of rule of law are we practicing in this country?
As a case.
But I think the OSP office should speak on this matter if indeed they received such. I will say, and yes, so being we say Paul is a little bit reckless and stupid, but you don't allow stupid people to run their mouth. See, and I think maybe say Menshia Titru.
Menshia must issue
they must speak on this matter. You cannot just leave it like that.
I'm saying, sir, the House of Laws gradually is getting exposed. The integrity the Manshia Palace a holding on say omo issue disclaimer na kire say nia na yetiti kane no na ya no kore.
Yeah.
Because some of us respect the chief and what they stand for. Now traditional rulers, when them say they are the most lobbyists than any other person in this country.
We are lobbyists.
Look, I chanced on one list a traditional ruler. Esua say onu per appointment. Ya bisano a unim ne ope.
Ode
Masa, ode galamsi. Ode galamsi.
Chobo ela go for edo.
Is it appointment?
Emma Obia. You have the man we are to say district chief executive.
What we are two.
What to meet what not two. Galamsi.
There's almost sense.
Metro MMDC.
You see.
So what is the interest?
No, so the point is, that is the reason why politicians they've struggled to fight corruption.
No,
yes.
No. See, yeah, architecture. Yeah, seeded in Yama.
Traditional partnership. Traditional partnership for development in the local settings. Dear. Ye be more a champion. But Nasayano, we share the actions and inactions of traditional rulers and traditional leaders, opinion leaders in certain areas of the country. To be honest with you, ye dear grow na the two Michelle Musa. I am telling you, Masa Omangana.
O Masa no crazy. So I can say.
Asantehini Eka say in this part of Ghana, no, nobody owns lands apart from him. Nobody. So can the video be more? It's here. Was he nobody, not even government. He's the custodian of all lands in Ashanti region. So no politician can influence anybody selling of land, granting of lease, and what have you. The same way, yet the Obi, as a member of the government, to demand justice. If the people say they don't want that, they don't want it, and it will stand.
Oh, of course.
That is what it means.
But the corruption because so demand accountability.
Yes. So if today, as we speak, the authority, you can say the paramount chief, the king of Ashantis, can be reduced to a level where corrupt individuals can run to for cover. That is look. Its seriousness is understatement. It's understatement.
But you be as OG.
No, you see.
No, but Onuna Kai, Odanasi.
No, but the idea is a Ojo Paul didn't say. First of all, Paul said you didn't call sales and other boy. At what point you're afraid, Paul? Now, who sales you are not allowed with your phone.
Yes.
And the oil then was some go for no more casa. How did Paul get to know?
Yes.
So Obia Fred
Mensa Otabel. Another. So no friend.
So just here. Me Paul me to so I wanna be. One more of the so we are seeing who say me will nipa. Near Osi or friend more than 20 missed calls. Why on this
Nenebi.
Okay.
Oh, the only person you mention or you're linked to end this car your sorry.
Your Bobby.
That I class on
so yeah,
on one end this.
It's not political.
Paul, you see, Paul was trying to.
It's diabolic.
No, he's trying to disturb the system.
What's that?
Diabolic, yeah.
Because what was the case in any?
Yeah.
It is a siano. Now say asem ya froze be you ano. Asem ni nru ba bia o. E dey na that one say. Is the case na nkasa no. Ya to agu na.
Yemma etiefo understand one thing.
We are about to points no go ma.
You make it one thing clear so that listeners will get to understand. Nienti na ye free.
That's it.
Let them understand. One, the last minute appointment is one. But the assurance, revenue assurance, every country a practicing. Evertech a subset of SML. They are SML.
Same.
They are same.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, SML and their activities are omuyeye and sika dudwa omujiye and how Ghana billions are omujiye and how much Ghana benefited from such money.
Fantastic.
The same thing at your friends are airports. What is revenue assurance in the first place? A idea, for example, Accra FM, a marketing department, and they can explore a lot of opportunities to generate revenue.
Yeah.
Omuntimi, and a mimi proposer. Eba I say, Monfa Jumai Mami, I can raise more revenue for you. Can you know 10 million a month? I can give you the 10 million a month. Anything after the 10 million, then maybe percentage. And that is how Evertech came to being. Now, every institution, and that is why the framers of the Constitution, procurement laws, how the public services can operate.
Yeah.
So, at what point Evertech got involved in this matter? At what point?
Backdoor.
But it's very important.
Backdoor.
And Obimo care about management level. We are looking at conflict of interest. It's very important. Conflict of interest is very, very key in the practices of management. Now, say Paul happens to be the chairman, the board chair of Ghana Airport Company. And you decide, say, the proposal assume it's good. Fantastic. So by practice, what do? Do you do sole sourcing, or you would write to PPA, or you would make it open so that Obia Timidi ne bid Eba, so that you can assess who has the muscles, who has the expertise, and can easily generate such resources. In any case, let's also examine the capacity of that particular place, the Ghana company, airport company.
Yeah.
Sikasai na omuhia.
Yeah.
Ansana, utimi eden, a source, a company, a business to somebody. One, you were shops around a airport. You were avenues are betimi eden, a generating revenue.
Exactly.
What at all did Evertech more than every other person? That's one. Two. And also no, say in the whole term of Akuffo Addo, nobody has proposed apart from Evertech. To the extent that they can generate more revenue for Ghana. Sir, yet the Sir Asami Echo OSP. And then OSP, na say there were irregularities. Na invite you and which say omufumra ana is witch hunting. There be
according to Paul witch hunting.
Say witch hunting. Is it the first time we seeing this? That's a question we should be asking ourselves. Now witch hunter, what at all is OSP witch hunting about?
Now we are witch and you're hunting.
Yeah, hunting. Who can say? You have nothing against
the same.
It's about management. This
same boy, Paul Adom, justified why Agongo and Opuni had to be detained.
Yes.
When MPP came into power.
Yes. Yes.
He defended it.
Yes.
Otchere Musa or Maisika Bedu, who the state has the powers to detain you.
Yes.
Edruno Sodia was in a Irene Menina Amra.
Imagine. Yes, I can say, or no. Time na or no. Award this contract no. Na omo hwase eye ne ese omo ye. Ansana omo frɛ apaimo. So the management has decided, management has decided to do otherwise or no onye board no sanction near we mo
lady no
na enye sir na sana that's act na na enye enu na osign ye
na dey na
osign say omunye due diligence first omunchro Emma PPA. Omunye say at the end of the day, no. Who approved it? Onye approve it, yes. Onye according to Omum approve it and send Omu free abai. Therefore, no, onim hushi. But grant that onim hushi. Those people are Omu grantees, Omu trust are friend saying PPA. Oh, the others are umay omono. Because if you look at the management setup, no, board has no day-to-day activities.
Yeah.
As in when the need arise.
So they give the policy
direction.
So
say the documents say A, B, C, D, therefore approve. Did you read before signing? What kind? Did you read?
What kind?
So what kind? Are you
okay? Abuzawene and some so our political highway so Bobby and San and a panelist for and I yet say Omonka Omoche say mentia take quick action on and some Paul Adom Otchere Edebetu Jan ain't mentia she na say Omo and release any statement amba bontana that means say the Paul Adom Otchere cano no cre. Yabama some Japan Coco teaser and some no edema POG Media so medawase.